what happens unless Sen... Actually, no, even if Sen would DRX win, it doesn't matter.
Not bad at all. I have to say,
Almost shots are fired. Aftershock for Aftershock. The blind. It was good towards the back of the pillar, but it just can't quite disjoint these players still. It's going to get overwhelmed, though. Sheer amount of utility. Luckily, teammates happy to bail him out. Up and over the shoulder. They know that Zekken is just a bit of raw spam in play through the cage. Zelts is pressing the advantage and somehow walks away with the buzz, but there's no punish in sight yet. A sassy peeks round for that C. Zekken returns, at least with the kill. Going for seconds. It's cheeky, slightly greedy. Outlaw. Yeah, and this is where it thrives. Second shot is going to be missing, but not with the start. Once more, and a flank occurring from behind. Flashback, unaccounted for. Zekken, though, straight back in, and the supplement utility. But against the weaponry, you got to think. Inevitability, potentially. Shots rattled by Flashback. To no avail. Zekken's still there, but doesn't expect that the player's already out. Bit of misinformation there for him. Junkyou Tilsil tucked up into the corner. Might be able to play spoiler. He's got Eddie stub. Can't quite hit that first shot. Accuracy sees as well. Angle, but Zekken punished. Now they know at least that they've lost control of this one. Knives are out, full running away. Mako needs to play for his life. Does he know that Sass is already up onto it? Dodging the flash. The IGL doing the corner. Overdrive, let loose. Zekken trying to get explosive, trying to get electric. Junkyou trying to play himself in, but he's fallen asleep at the wheel, and a few stray bullets surely needs to end the line, but his DRX plays up in their faces. It's an unusual position to be playing in, but still with a rolling thunder. Aftershock all combined through. Buzz has been unaccounted for. A skirmish and a scramble now, and a scrap here with the util blinded up. Zekken spamming away, praying with the ghost in hand. Still returns with a 2. Still, he's got that rifle well trained, and the rest of his team in position, taking that space. Benny at Zekken, beaming them all down. Just with that Spectre in hand still, it's evened out. 3 versus 3. Rifles in a few hands as well. Dart needs to try and help out these players and push them back once more. Foxy now with the Aftershock, it is good. Sees now through the back once more. Sen trying to find these. Oh! What is that? Shock darts rebounding. Foxy 9 now, defusing, sticking. Needs to be defended, but the bullet spam again. Right in through the smoke, just finding all swinging wide. Does win it now against Sassy. Flashes again. Overwhelming out through the back. This is Bane still helping him out. Called and asked for. Answered by Buzz and Bane. Dynamic as a duo. And a clearer path to success instantaneously. With an all here for Tens. Still anchoring strong. Bane needs to lock and hold it down. 3-piece. Tens. In that 1v, beautiful stun, that's Buzz, trying to make the most of it, up and through, not expecting the flashback was there, and holding all the angles, smokes, spam through. It's cutting him up, enough for him to stay alive here, rolling thunder though, it is committed, and this is an abundance of util, gonna be used out here, very much all in by Semtinels, and they need to come up tight. Zelts is sticking, sees denied, Junkyou Tito domes him, and Bane's also dropped in the process, flashback, no long for this world, they're doing it. But he's being swarmed, not expecting that position. Flashback, rapid onto it, but Buzz has been cleaned up through the back of the site. Tens is no more. You down. Follow through with the rifles in hands as well. It has to be mechanical ability. You're down to 12 seconds. There's still these players holding tight, close up, cutting them up, traded on site. Foxy 9, spamming, spraying, praying away. Time has to be done back still. Player disadvantage here for Sen. Cover going out. A lot's going to be asked of them. One way into their face. Sassy stands his ground, stalwart defender, rips them apart now, out through, and Mako just cannot withstand this. Flash. Stuns, ricocheting, rebounding. The smoke's already propped up into the faces, but the blinds are still good for it. They're going to try and dominate these smokes, getting into the angles.
They keep to the bonus.
Yeah, with that investment. Let's TP's up over the top here. Tens has potentially found himself confident and overconfident by Buzz himself, still locking down the angles. Zekken have a hard task, at least with these players, dodging and weaving up and around here, and it does set him up. At least flashback for that kill. Zelsis trying to avoid this one up and around the cage. Just follows the trail loosely. Damaged under these Sen players. Different wins, just in time, but is traded. And Zekken's here. Rifle play. Needed a reign supreme.
John's picked it up.
So a bit of recycling occurring here with a rolling thunder. Again, these DRX players. Bane could not escape. It's not the ire of that one. Buzz is right back into it, trying to take that fight. Plenty of players that are weak, but Maka now is forced to players as Flashback is going to try and get himself tucked into the corner. Once more gliding. Pass Zekken. There's no more, despite the paranoia was quite good. Aftershock now will clear out this player. Flashback. It's a miracle that he even gets the one, but Mako just trying to break their ankles. He punished. The judge in the hands of Flashback does work out, but Buzz is getting squeezed. But he's isolated one of the fight still, right from behind. Zekken tracking immaculate. He's been putting in the hours. Definitely show. Bane's already stunned up. Darts and flashes. What a shot. He's holding down the line still. Rifles will make short work of these players. They're weaker by, yeah, they're all the way through. Mako though will deliver at least the one and the second. He's made it potentially winnable. Oh my! Buzz does not quite get out of there, but the damage is done. Painful strike back here to the Sentinel side. They thought that they had all the answers and options for it. Operator retrieve, flashback. Make short work of John QT. 10 tempo increase. DRX have been struggling to hold a candle to any of it. Buzz has got to drop players and will do so at that. Chops off their heads and they know where the final few are. Inevitability now rearing through. That is the corner. Drone does connect and tag onto him. It's DRX. Buzz, he tried to play inside and in front of most of his util. Sen are overwhelming. And that is difficult to partition here for Sen. Knows the angles, knows the timings, gliding into his face. They do at least do the damage in that regard. Still, it's all being played off-site. They know they're off of it. The spike snapped to the side here. This could be overzealous in nature from Sentinels, but they maintain the composure, now backing away.
I'm not sure they realized that DRX were on an eco round here.
Stunned off the line. Use pound for pound though, it's slowing these players down. The rifle needs to get value seconds. He just beams him down. Mako, Sheriff, wrong target, but he does retreat, at least with the upgrade. He gives him that easy sideline. Zelsis tied to the corner again. He will evade most of this, and it is sloppy by DRX. Despite all the aggression that was being made and played, Zelsis. 3K to finish it. Up to the dash and lat util. It is perfection. Still the return of the fire here from Zelsis. Still looking at speed at Thorn in their size. Flash spot stuns. They're good for it. And here's the flood defense. Sassy not removed, unrooted. Players in front of him. Mako is barely alive, but this is it for Sen.
As well as you did during that Gen G.